Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Kiki and welcome to Kiki Loves Nigeria. I want to do a video today. We're going to talk about why I think Nigeria, especially Lagos or Abuja, but mainly Lagos, is a good fit for African Americans who want to relocate to Africa. A lot of people instantly think that before I start, I always forget this part. I want you guys to like, subscribe, and make sure you comment, okay? Because I love your comments. I love the interaction. But I see a lot of videos where a lot of African Americans relocate and they go to the Gambia, Ghana. I've even seen some in Senegal. And I see very few where they actually relocate to Nigeria. And I always wonder why. Why don't they relocate to Nigeria? And I just couldn't understand why. So I thought maybe I'll do a video of why I think Nigeria is a good place for African Americans to relocate. Okay, well, and remember, these are not in any particular order. They're just like things that I like about Nigeria and I think will be a good fit with the African American culture and, you know, with returning back home. Well, the first thing I like about Nigeria, Lagos in particular, is I love their international economy. Okay, that's really, really important that the country you relocate to have an international economy, because you got to do business and you want to do business with people who are used to doing business internationally. If you start doing business with people who are not used to doing business internationally, that's going to cause a lot of problems and that's going to slow you down a lot, because you got to do some type of business to make money in Nigeria. Okay, so that's really the first thing I just love about it, is that it has an international economy. It has an international presence. Like, you can get people, you see people from all over there. So I really like that international economy. It has ports, it has airports, it has different ways to get your goods there, which are really good. That's really important when you're doing business in a country in Africa. Okay, so secondly, the second thing, I might lose count, y'all, because I'm trying to drive too. So if I lose count, just bear with me, okay? So the second thing that I really like about it, that I think is a really good fit for African Americans, is Nigeria has what we describe as a frontier economy. And in a frontier economy, that means the economy is really developing. It's like how, you remember how the Wild Wild West was back in the day, when people could just go out west and they could just get land. They would race for land and that would be their land. Well, it's kind of like that in Nigeria right now. It's not a developed economy, it's a frontier economy, which means you can just basically go out there and start your business and just take off with your business. You can just work your plan. And that's the second reason why I really like it, and I think it's a good fit. It's because it gives us an opportunity to go and do whatever business that we want, and we don't have all those rules, we don't have all those regulations. We can go there and we can just make it happen. And that's like that was the main thing that attracted to me, that whatever your hustle is, you can work your hustle hand in Lagos. You can work that hustle hand and you can make money, man. Whatever it is you do here, you can sell that in Lagos and you can make money. So that's that frontier economy. And that's another big thing that I truly love about it. So number 3, what is the third thing that I love about Lagos, Nigeria, and I think it's an excellent fit for African Americans, is the social aspect of it. You know, Lagos, like I said, Lagos is an international city. It's an international state. It is an international place. So it is booming constantly. It's like New York on steroids, okay? So just imagine New York, but times New York times 1,100 billion, okay? That's how different, that's how different Lagos is. I can't really even describe it. You just got to go there and see it. But it's like New York, like I said, on steroids. So, okay, yeah, I'm trying to get through this little traffic jam right here. So if I stop talking, please forgive me. Okay, I'm in. Okay, so it's like New York on steroids. So you got to remember that. But they always take time to socialize, which is extremely important when you work 24/7, when you just work, when you work to constantly survive. You got to have a social aspect to your life, because if you don't, you're going to run yourself into the ground. That's the third reason I really love going there, because we work all day you hustle, all day you grind, but come 5 o'clock, come when you get off work, when your hustle is done, you best believe we're going to kick it and we're going to have fun. Okay, bitch. Go. She can go. She can go. This lady is having a fit in front of me, y'all. She just pulled in front of me. She just blocked traffic. She just moved the cones. And she's about to just have a hissy fit. This is really sad. People need to calm down. But anyway, what was I saying? I wish y'all could have seen that. That was crazy. But anyway, her grandmother in the car having a fit. But anyway, okay. They take time to slow it down. See, that's the problem here. Like what she just did, she don't take time to slow it down. If she took time to slow it down, she wouldn't have went off like that. Not over a chicken sandwich at Chick-fil-A. She wouldn't have done that. But anyway, they take time to slow it down. Like when you get off work, you're going to go to the bar. You're going to have drinks with your friends. You're going to do something to socialize. You're going to do something to unwind. We don't do that here. We go home, we go to work, we go to bed, and we get up and we do that same thing all over again. And man, time out for that nonsense. Over there, it's not like that. As soon as you get off work, you're going to kick it. You're going to have fun. You're going to do something. You know, you're going to hang out with friends. You're going to drink some palm wine. You're going to eat some suya. You're going to walk around. You know, you're going to just enjoy yourself. So, that's a big thing. Number 3 is a really big thing where I think it's a great fit. And on Sundays, you guys, this city is a city that never sleeps like New York. But you guys, on Sundays, man, on Sundays, they sleep. They rest. They take time to rest on Sundays. You won't see any traffic on Sunday. Barely will you see traffic. I'm not going to say any, but you won't see traffic jams like you see during the week, because they take time to, you know, respect that I need to rest and I need to rejuvenate myself. So that's the third reason I like, is that social aspect of it. Socializing is extremely important, especially to your mental health, and they recognize that in Lagos, and I really like that. That's another reason I think it's a great fit. So those are the 3 reasons why I think it's a great fit. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Guy, this place is so crowded. Y'all wouldn't believe it. This is to get some chicken, but I'm in line too. Anyway, we were talking about on Sundays. On Sundays, everybody goes to church, pretty much. Everybody goes to church, and if they don't go to church, they're spending time at home with their families. So you won't see people walking around. You won't see people traveling around like you normally would. So that's on Sunday. They really respect that you need to rest and you need to rejuvenate yourself. So, you guys, those were the main 3 reasons that I want to eventually relocate to Lagos, Nigeria. And to recap those top 3 reasons: 1, the international economy; 2, the frontier economy; and 3, the social aspect of it. I don't like to make real long videos because I don't want to take up your time like that. So I wanted to give you something real quick, but I wanted to give you something to think about when you're thinking about relocating, because you need to be thinking about something other than, I just want to go to Africa. You need to think about why. What country do I want to go to, and why do I want to go to that country? So let's start with that question.